Hey guys, Mike at MT Worlds here. I wanted to get together a kind of like a vlog. So I'm not going to commit to once a week, once a month, or any of that stuff. But I thought I'd show you guys a better idea of what we're working on, how we're doing stuff, what the process is, just to kind of give you more behind the scenes look if you're interested in what we do. Um, so as you probably know, we're coming out with the 030 patch tomorrow, which is going to be massive. There's like 7 new cargoes, 5 new buildings. There's all sorts of new features, UI fixes, improvements, bug fixes up the wazoo, and then there's multiplayer. Multiplayer is pretty much working great now. So I removed that little buggy little note on here, so that's all gone. But I'm just gonna kind of go over what we're doing right now, just to give you an idea of what we do. So this is actually a new buttons that I want to do for the main menu. So right now, on the main menu we have. Let me just jump into the game. We have the text buttons at the top, and I've gotten a lot of complaints that people say, "Oh, it looks like it's from 1990," and yeah, it kind of does, because that's when I started playing tycoon games. That's when I started falling in love with these types of games. So I guess I kind of made it look like that. I don't know. So hopefully this updates it. What I was hoping to do with this is actually do like a do a 45 here, and then just kind of put these on angle in the corner. So instead of having these ships, routes, finances, actually just have icons, then move this center part over. The center part I think looks great. I'll move that over somewhere. I'm not sure if it'll go right in the corner or next to the buttons, but it'll all be icon based instead of these text based buttons, which I think will look awesome. So that's kind of what I was doing tonight. It's not going to make it into the patch. It's just going to take too much time, but I needed a break from the code, so that's kind of what I did. Let's see, what have we done? So Chris actually put together, just today, he fixed up, I gotta buy a gate first. So he fixed up the purchase ship screen. So now when you're purchasing a ship, and okay, you build it like that. Oh, you don't like that. You don't have to go back here and click the ship like that. That was kind of a janky way to do it. So now there's just a little button here which just clears it out for you, which is awesome. It's something a lot of people have wanted. We have, let me just get a little production going here. So I'll build a route. Oh yeah, so this is awesome. This is the new route screen. So when you go new route, add stop, it actually disappears when you add a stop, which is really cool. It just gets it right out of the way, so you can add whatever you need to. But the grid down here, this is another big major feature that a lot of people have kind of been asking for. So you can actually change the rules right here without having to click on your cargo and then click on the which rule you want. No, none of that. You just go right into here and change it, which is awesome. I think that's going to improve workflow for a lot of people. Give something a little more cinematic for you to look at. So now if you go into ships, purchase new ship, let's go ahead and get a few ships. You can actually hold down shift. I don't know if you knew that or not, but you can hold down shift to get times 10. So if you have, if you're hitting this times 5, hold down shift, that'll give you times 10 of what you intended. So that's a little bit faster way of filling up the cargo slots. Alright, so let's speed up time, and we'll let that run. Oh, here is another awesome new feature. So instead of colonies popping up immediately, there's now these colonization ships which actually run out and will colonize the planets. So they'll pop up on Mercury in a second. So I'll kind of fly through time here, and we will see some of our ships in action, because there's this new reports here which are just awesome. I love seeing these things develop. Alright, so as ships start delivering stuff, you'll see that you have these little trend lines and you have these little profit lines. So this one's showing you ship profit. This one is showing you cargo space used. So you can see this one, since it has dry climate controlled slots, it's getting food on the way there, rare resources on the way back. So that's 100%. Whereas something like this is water, so it's it's not getting anything on the way back to Earth, but out to the moon, it's getting 100% cargo space used. And Chris also put in these buttons here. So these allow you to control how much time you see on these graphs and on this ship performance panel here. So way more amount of information that you're able to see, and it's a lot more intuitive. Up here you have the cargo space again in number form. Profit is actually the last 10 deliveries. So it's not time-based or nothing like that. It's the last 10 deliveries. So that's a really consistent number for you to see information on. And then in the, where was it? Oh yeah, right here. So you have these little icons that show you which cargo slots are on there. So, if you're looking for a specific ship that is carrying machinery, let's say, you don't have to go into cargo bays, non-select cargo. No, you don't have to do any of that stuff. You can see it right here, If you want to filter by routes, you can do that, and then just see what cargoes you have. Makes it really simple to clone ships, sell ships, whatever you're trying to do, or just view information to see which is the most profitable. Whatever you're trying to do, you could do it right there, and it makes things a lot nicer for the players. What else has Chris done? Chris has just been tearing it up. This is the new financial summary screen, so basically we just put some lines around it and cleaned it up. We have a few more filters in here, so ship types, all spaceports, or you can filter on which spaceports you want to see. So that will allow you to filter the whole report based on those things. Let's see. This is our task list that we work off of. So this is just for this upcoming patch, so 0.0.0, and this is only like the half of it. So we've got all this stuff in here, and then in here, this is another boatload of stuff that we've added. It's just insane how much stuff is in here. We're really excited for the patch in general, but these new cargoes I think are just gonna blow people's minds. Another thing that we added. I'll have to wait to show you. Oh, here's one. So you see this little medicine symbol? That means that mercury is low on medicine. So now, right at a glance, you won't have to go into any charts, any graphs, nothing like that. Right at a glance, you'll be able to see what is, what's needed at planets. So, if something's running low on medicine, food, water, they'll pop up right in your screen. They're right in your face, and you can do what you need to do with that. I think that's amazing. Yeah, there's really, really so many changes. I can't even begin to list them all. Even though I will have to, because I'll have to write the patch notes. But you guys will see all that tomorrow, because we are getting the patch out tomorrow in one way or another. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be actually in the default branch, or if we're going to do like a pre-release thing, and then maybe release it, a few days later. But you guys will be able to get your hands on it tomorrow, which is awesome. And I hope that you guys will give us some feedback. Well, that's about it. There's, like I said, there's hundreds of other things I could discuss right now, but I just want to keep these short. Like I said, I kind of want to do like a vlog format and just keep it short, simple, and just show you what we are up to. So, if you guys have any questions, I'd love to hear them. Please make sure you subscribe to us and check out our game, obviously. We love all the support and all the appreciation. Thank you.